Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Welcome to your February 2024 tarot reading. I hope and pray all is well with you and that you enjoy this message. Are there a lot of disturbances, Pisces, where you are? Where some of you are? It feels external to you, okay? Now these disturbances could be like new buildings and new foundations around you. I feel here with challenge yourself to choose differently being the card that came out for you. I feel like you could be choosing to be more positive about situations or the way that you express yourself, being more optimistic and open. Maybe not necessarily welcoming everyone with open arms per se, but being apprehensive to people that you repetitively chose or something like that, especially if you've chosen the same type of people over other people. Okay, I'm seeing here that you might be choosing to understand or really agree with why people separated themselves, or you are appreciating who you are during this time and choosing to let go a little bit more. I don't really know. Let's see. And excuse the shaking, please. If you have sensitivity to shaking, I do apologize. Maybe go to another reader or something like that. I don't want to cause you guys any sort of disturbances, all right? Somebody is angry. Angry at your work and what you do. With this Eight of Pentacles. Maybe that you try to help people for good, or you help people to like be happily independent. Somebody is intimidated by that. I feel like you need to keep doing what you do if you're doing it for positive. Especially if your work is something that is like online or it's different. It's not the norm. You could have been forewarning someone of a kind of a storm like this through your gifts and abilities. And I feel like this person, they might have ridiculed you possibly, okay? Somebody at one point in time, I feel like this is an air sign, they ridiculed you for helping somebody because they weren't able to play this person. This is an air sign here who I feel like tried to blame things on a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, when you were forewarning people of what's to come, or when somebody else was forewarning people of what's to come. It could be one of these signs as well. And you're trying to learn how to forgive, you know, the right person, the person who was doing the right thing, because they weren't trying to scare you. They were trying to help you because of outsiders who were intentionally trying to cause havoc due to their lack of control. So I also feel like someone is just completely dark and they don't want to be of light ever. It doesn't mean that they can keep using other people like this. Be careful of indulging in fights. I feel like if you try to fight this person, or you try to fight with this person, this air sign here, you're going to be met with like a lot more resistance than what you deserve. Because this person is great at trying to make everybody feel guilty and make themselves feel like the victim, and they're no victim. They started it. They started it. They wanted to take you off of your road to healing. Look, you could be like a Aries sun. Maybe you have North Node in Pisces, but I feel like someone wanted to take you away from your feminine energy. This is a puppeteer. And I feel here that they might have even harmed a wolf or tried to harm a wolf by claiming that they are really evil, that wolves are evil. Wolves aren't evil, especially as we're in this full moon or just coming out of this, this moon. Like, wolves aren't evil. Wolves are actually very protective and help the environment. That doesn't mean that there aren't some bad wolves, but most are not bad. I'm just explaining it to you. Like, somebody really needs to evaluate certain concepts in which they use, because I feel like they're giving people ducks, probably, this people just running at the mouth without thinking first. So I feel here that I'm picking up on a group of Pisces here who are practicing self-control, because they're seeing where people are using or misconstruing memos to just create riots whilst lacking love, like losing the true meaning of their purpose. I love that song. Who sings that song? It's called Start a Riot. Way back when that song came out, it was on a show, CW, and I remember specifically, I think her name is Lisa Vanderpump, was in the show, if I'm not mistaken. I cannot remember the name of the show. I think it's Royals or something. But for a long time, that song was nowhere to be found, not on YouTube. Way back in the day when you could legally like download songs. What was that, LimeWire? Way back when, right? Like, you could not find that song anywhere. And then they finally came out with it, okay? But it's called Start a Riot, but it's actually a very loving song, okay? And it's talking about, well, there's multiple, meanings behind it, but the way that it was used in the show was like how somebody will, go through everything to be your true person, your true love, okay? And what it truly means to have that, even through all of the fights and the pits and all of that. And it might be something that you need to heal, especially if you are going through sensitive periods or moments, okay? Or having to practice to love someone from afar and also be peaceful. Okay? Some of y'all are learning to love yourself and doing Kegels. I don't know, but I was just saying that's what it sounded like. She didn't say that, but yeah, 5 of Cups on this healing journey, because that on the other side, authentic, true love is there. Even if you're at that point of releasing a lot of like damage or burdens, or this sense of control. Some may say that it looks depressive, but I feel like this isn't really depressive. I feel like this is more of a healing journey. This could even be people who are calling you depressed, who are scared to cry, or judged you at one point in time because you didn't cry the way that they wanted you to cry. I've had people do that to me, and I'm like, bitch, if you would see the way y'all hatred is looking right now, I'm not even gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna practice peace, like I said, and fuck that. But You know, that's what it's giving. Like, there's just a lot of judgment of how people express themselves and when they choose to do it. And I feel like you are removing yourself from those who don't value you, but you need to be mindful and not blaming others and ridiculing them. You'll be doing the same thing. Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you have a positive future to look forward to once you clear those good emotions, you know, those releases, okay? I feel like this could be a masculine who really is, it could be a feminine, like a woman, but a masculine person who is afraid of their own emotions and projecting it onto others. Yeah, I feel like you are in this place of like looking at a more healing future and a very healthy future and having a very great connection with like music or frequencies, flowers and healing, having power. Okay, I'm hearing forget me not with these flowers, although these aren't necessarily that. I feel like they're giving off that vibe, okay? So, and some daisies. And Queen of Cups is here, okay? A very healing, nurturing, loving energy. I really like this. At the bottom of the deck, it's definitely showing that this person or other people who treated either you or others who were in that healing energy, how they are now restricted and stuck. And these people, like, you know, they could go up if they wanted to, but they don't like high vibrations. They don't, all right? Or they want other people to lower their vibration so that they can catch up. I'm hearing these are like bad scientists. Bad scientists. Yeah, these are people that you want to, they're traitors. They're traitors. They are definitely traitors. And I feel like they don't want you to see that. But I feel like their masks have slipped. And you don't really desire these types of people around you anymore. You don't really desire like inauthenticity around you anymore. With the Six of Cups reversed. Because it's unfair to you with Strength here. This is a sly person though. This is giving a trickster, which is Loki's energy. Okay. So I did the Loki cards for the Gemini, the Aquarius, and the Taurus. Maybe you're dealing with someone who is of those signs. Okay. I feel like they're trying to come in too, but there's also someone who is trying to displace their energy and trying to blame those people by claiming that it's just those people that are false. That's not true. Okay, it's not true. You might, you know, if you're needing, like if you have those placements in your chart, you might need to discover who this person truly is, because for a lot of them, it was an air sign. And most all of those cases, it was an air sign. So they the root of something. And also, I feel like they like to confuse and distort and then extort. This could have been somebody who stole from your company or was trying to steal from their girlfriend. Yes, that is true. That is true. Somebody could have went through your business and tried to take money from someone again. Death, it comes out. You could be so transformed from these situations, or you were finalizing something, Pisces. You're really finalizing something. I love this card because it's like, bitch, I would send you to the moon and back, or I would send you so close to the sun that you scored. But fuck you if you thought that you were going to revisit a purity like this, okay? And this could have been somebody who was trying to, or attempted to, like, claim that someone is impure now because of what they did. This was somebody who just wanted to control. Be careful that wasn't you, because I feel like based off of the cycles of everything that's happening, you might be getting scorned for doing this to somebody else. And it's not a might, okay? So just be careful where you are. Yes, the Lovers. You know, somebody could have tried to change their fate or their destiny and things like that. Or they did. And somebody just chose to accept it. You know, this is the heart. And when someone felt like, you know, I don't need this, or I'm tired of this, or I don't want this anymore, somebody who truly left. But they, you know, to claim that somebody wasn't really on their journey or what they were meant to do on their path is false. So because of this, I feel like if you've chosen anew and you transform, you are going towards a very desirable love, one that is meant for you, one that cares about you. Two people coming together that really care about each other and are giving into each other. And there's somebody here who may see this. A hater, in summary. And they're scorpionic, okay? They may attempt to make a burden or do something burdensome. It's instantly going back to them, all right? It's instantly going back to them. I'm also seeing if they do try to get in the way, Pisces, they're getting like 10 years of bad luck. 10 years of bad luck. Also, if it's like been hard for you to get over someone, or you started to do like negating things to harm someone that you felt like rejected you and all this other shit, I'm hearing punk pussy players. I don't know what it is. It just came through. So if that's what's going on here, and you thought that you could like be a key player in trying to destroy something or something like that, and then you want to see someone come together in happiness just so that you can be the key player in destroying it, you gonna get fucked up. Or somebody gonna get fucked up. Like, I'm literally seeing somebody, as soon as they sit up, one of these knives that they have improperly packed on their back is literally going to stab the fuck out of them. I'm not, like, they're doing it on their own. Like, somebody could be hurting themselves, trying to hurt you. Or hurt somebody that you care about. King of Pentacles here. It's like, be careful. There's a traitor in the midst. It's a flying monkey. It's a narcissistic trick. Hanged Man. It is Pisces energy. It could be another Pisces here. Damn, are there two Pisces who are coming after a lover or wanting a lover? Or like wanting to distract? Like, okay, these are two people who have always been friends and they're two water signs. They might even be like intimate for each other or something like that. Even though they claim that they hate each other. Like, these could be kissing boys behind the scenes. Anyway. Knight of Cups. I don't feel like that's you, Pisces. I feel like you need to know, like, you got two fuck boys coming in. Or mothers. You got two mothers of fuck boys trying to come in. It's not women. It is men. Okay, so, you know, just letting you know. Knight of Cups. I feel like these are just people who wanted to steal from you and take your opportunities and then try to put somebody like inside so that they could try to make a positive change for themselves and make a quick run for it. But whatever. I feel here they're gonna get played. I feel like their heartstrings are actually going away. Their emotions are actually going away. Even if they are water signs. It could be for overindulgence. This could be somebody who's trying to lie right now to try to claim that their intentions were pure the whole time and that you should have chose them. Their whole philosophical points and beliefs are just lies. These are people who wanted to like force themselves to be your lovers. Like on some Prince shit. And they could have judged other people for not necessarily having what they thought that they needed to be of value. Now I feel like they're, I don't know, like they losing out on so much. Because now I'm hearing, damn, Christina Aguilera, you lost me. So, and I don't think that you really lost. I feel like, you know, if this is what I'm picking up on, those worries and burdens that you've been just experiencing this whole time, I'm picking up on the roots and the stems of them, okay? So that you can kind of clear out what it is. And also, you know, be very cognizant of, you know, people feeling like, you know, when it's a new year, oftentimes you'll see that people want to practice forgiveness with you when they've big fucked up. And because you made a different choice, they want to like have everything come back or have everybody that they know through you kind of come back to see where you at, to see who can kind of get in good with you so that they can have somebody to just follow you around with. This is somebody here who thought that they shan't be hurt or something like that, but they getting hurt. Like, these are people who wanted to see if they could still be in your good graces. And they just getting hurt for trying to hurt you yet again with the same dumbass tricks. This could even be females doing this too, but they are hella in their masculine, or there's something that forced them to change. They saw where like residual energies. Maybe this person had like dark ties or energies on them from like a lot of abortions. Okay. And they want to find like anybody that somebody who is innocent has used to try to force them out of situations so that they can seem like they're good people. They're not good people. And it's not just somebody's opinion. Like, these are not good people. They have hidden motives. They've always been very jealous and wanted to fight their way out. Fight somebody's way out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hella karmic energy. Oof. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. 19. This is breaking down to a 10. I'm being real honest here, Pisces. Y'all might be like, I'm not gifting anybody with anything except for myself. Or like people that I know really do care about me. Okay? Now, if you're doing this online, like, oh, I'm not going to like somebody's stuff, like, they don't want your, like, they don't even want your presence. So the fact that you're here, like, you already losing. Even if you think you gaining. You gaining more problems for fucking with somebody. Okay? But, you know, if you're here for authenticity and you're of high vibration and stuff like that, like, I feel like you're going to be learning, like, how to love somebody who loves you, but also not necessarily giving as much, especially if you're a feminine energy or a woman here and you're always the one gifting people with shit, even your own knowledge and shit like that, and people thought that they can steal. All of that is coming back to you. All of that is coming back to you. Because I feel like, truth be told, a lot of people, like, they didn't do much anything for you, if anything. The whole time they were lying, trying to flex. Like, if you provided a service for them, you know, and they wanted to try to bring it down because they were in denial or they were on some type of shit, like, whatever. Whatever. You know, these are people here who have really lost value, who really see somebody who's coming in to love you and embrace you with true authenticity. So those people are a bit overzealous and jumpy. And with embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Yeah, you know, this is the 9 before the 10. This is 18, breaking down to a 9. So, you know, you're on the right path. You're on the right path. People try to take advantage of me in any kind of way, you know, the gift gets taken, right? You know, you might not necessarily feel the happiness come in, you know, it just depends on where you are. But for everybody, this message will read differently depending on who you are and things like that. And I pray that, you know, everybody stay protected that way, you know? But when you know what it is, you know what it is. Not everybody is that protected. So, you know, just remember where you are on your journey. A bad investment, be wary, like I said. And it came out in reverse. This is somebody who doesn't want you to know that. This is somebody who would try to lie to you. Like I said, that it's like that smiling in your face or trying to make you seem like you're a bad investment based off of like money or numbers or coins and stuff like that. It says 753, if your theme feels frustrating or limiting, becoming aware of them is the first step in finding ways to unravel old patterns and initiate change. So this is like the themes of mahogany. If you ever heard the song by Diana Ross, I think that is who it is under. I don't think, you know, like the band is identified in the song, like if you're looking it up, but You know, like I said, if your theme feels frustrating or limiting, becoming aware of them is the first step in finding ways to unravel old patterns and initiate change. And those numbers could be very significant in that, okay? Salud. Now, Pisces, since you guys have been blessed as well, I hope that you enjoyed it and that it resonates with you. Thumbs up the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I would love to read for your energy. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.